Welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marcia. Hope you're having a great day. And today's video, I'm going to share with you how to make a beautiful card. And we're going to add a little journal inside the card. So we're going to combine card making and junk journaling here on Markets of Sunshine going forward for 2021. And yesterday's video, if you happen to catch that, if not, you can go back and watch it. I'll put it in the cards above. And I told you when you have embellishments and there's a word on it or a phrase on it that you don't need, you don't use, or you just like maybe the background or how it was made, but you just want to change it up. So what I did is I went through my stash, and what I had from leftover, I stamped what occasions that I would use, and then this is how I transform these. And so this one says happy friend, this one says it's your anniversary, this one is fancy a cuppa, so it could be for coffee theme or tea lovers. And then this one is grateful. And now I can use those on any card that I want to send, on any embellishment, gift wrapping, little gift, on a gift bag. Just use it in various ways. But I hope this gives you an idea to never throw away things just because there's a word that you don't like, or the occasion that you would never use. So maybe you don't have friends who have babies, or like that kind of a thing. There's never an occasion to give a baby shower card, or a get well card, or sympathy card, whatever. But if you're in a pinch and you need a card, well then just go through your embellishments and change it up. It's quick and easy to do. So I just stamped from what I had from my stamp collection and stamped the word, whatever it was that I wanted, to replace it. So you could do the same thing with any embellishment, any wording. So that takes care of that. So that I wanted to show you that. I said I would do that today. So now, if you remember, I did a couple of videos back, and was talking about how to be consistent in making your projects, and why that's important, and why do we want to do that. So for me, I gave you the reasons for mine, and it seems like several of you really enjoyed that, liked the whole idea, and why not give it a try? Because once you give it a try, you'll find that it helps your creativity, because it gives you a starting point, like a jumping off point. So when I made my yellow themed no-sew junk journal, I knew that everything was going to be in the yellow, summery, cheerful colors. When I did my evergreen fabric journal, then I knew everything was going to be in the green monochromatic tones. So that's the jumping off point. So you pick a starting point, but then, okay, now the next point is, okay, now here's all my supplies, like what I have out here on my table right now. So what am I going to do with them? What's next? So that is why I came up with the consistency method. And then all that means is I have certain processes that I will use to make a card, to make a journal, to make anything. So if you've seen me take the junk mail envelope and turn it into a beautiful pocket, and you never knew that it was made from a junk mail envelope. So we're going to do that today. And I'm going to try to keep the videos to 30 minutes. And they've been coming up on 45 and almost an hour, because the processing is, what takes so long. And I also I'm going to play around with starting it off, then I'll stop the video, finish it up, come back, show you the finished process, and you let me know in the comments below what style that you like here on my channel. Do you like me showing you step by step exactly what I did, how I'm thinking it, how I picked out my embellishments, or would you rather me just show you from the beginning, okay, this is what I'm going to make, and start everything off, and then come back after I've finished it all? So that's what I need to find out is, you, my loyal viewers, what is it that you like to see me do and make here on my channel? So if you don't mind the long videos, then just let me know that. If you are only watching a certain amount of it, or if you're skipping through it and you're bypassing different things, then let me know that as well. Okay, so let's just jump right in now. Enough of all that. And I will put a timestamp so everybody knows where the actual beginning of the process is going to be. Okay, so this is the envelope, and I will also in the end screen put a complete process of how I do this. So I'm not going to show you the whole process today, but I will get us started on that. And so in my method that I showed you the other day, okay, so it was 3 layers. So this is what I picked out of my stash. So I have this one piece of scrapbook paper and 2 pieces of cardstock. And I tried to pick what I thought would match up good together. So let me get these out of the way. Those are the embellishments. I don't need that right now. So this pretty paper, I got this off of Amazon. And you can see it's really, really pretty, but it has like a greenish yellow tint to it around the edges. So this matched up with this really, really pretty. And these are Anna Griffin papers that I purchased off of Home Shopping Network. And every Tuesday this month is the National Craft Month presentation. So every Tuesday you can go on Home Shopping Network and you can see Anna Griffin's sales and whatever they might be having, presenting. And what I did is just go to the Home Shopping Network and go under crafts and then go under Anna Griffin and then just scroll through everything and then just buy what I want at one time. I don't go back every Tuesday and watch it. I've got too many things to do. So, but I did watch at the beginning of the month, the whole, kickoff presentation and her hour and what have you. Okay, so this was my 3 layers. So these are the 3 layers, and I will use those on my envelope that's going to be on the front of the card journal. So this is the card journal size that I picked out. Again, this is cream colored cardstock, 6 by 6, and then the pre-made envelope, which is also from Anna Griffin collection, is 6.5 by 6.5 is the envelope size. And now that will probably, I'm estimating that it's going to give me enough room. I can see how much space is here. So then once this is on the front of the card with the embellishments, then it's still going to fit in there. And it might be a little bit oversized, but it'll be fine. Okay, so then this is the card base that I'm going to use. This envelope here, it's going to open up like this. So this will be on the front. Okay, so then there'll be a pocket here with a tag in it and a pocket here with a tag in it. I might put a tea bag in there as well, or just leave it with the tags and then if I'm going to list it in my Etsy shop. So it depends on what I'm going to do with it. If I'm going to give it to someone, use it as a giveaway, then I won't put the tea bag. But if I'm going to just give it to a friend, I will. If I'm going to sell it or give it away, I won't add the tea bag. Okay, and then the envelope as well. We're going to decorate that up. And it says extra postage is required, which of course you just take it to the post office and you find out 10 cents, I think is what it is. If it's just, the basics, it could be a little bit more than that. All right, so now to get started, let's just go ahead and jump right in with the envelope. So I'm thinking, and this was so pretty. I was wanting to put this maybe inside the card, because this side here is light enough, and then I could fold it over like this and put it in here. For journaling, that would be really pretty. So obviously when you fold it this way, it makes it too small. So I'm thinking about that, but we're going to start off with this. So I'm thinking, should I put the green back here and then put this one in the front? Would cover that up. Both pieces would be covered up. Okay, and then, like I said, then that's going to go on the front of the card. This is going to go inside. And then this paper here is what I'll make the tags out of. So let me get all that done, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. So let me cut it all out first. All right, so now I've come up with some layers. So I glued in the green botanical page in the back and the metallic page in the front. And now I have two layers that are going to go on top of here. One is a vintage book page, and the other one is art journal paper. Okay, but these need to be inked up. So we're going to ink up all of the cards and all of these elements, and then you're going to see a transformation take place with all of this. I'm just going to start with here. I start off with a little, and then I can add more as I see fit. But if I start off with too much, then I can't come back and add in anything in. So what I'm going for was the look on this paper around this edge. So a little bit of a burnt edge of the dark, and then it comes in with a lighter greenish yellow, which I don't have any greenish yellow in my distress ink other than this antique linen. I think that might kind of I'll do the same thing on this. Everything is going to get the ink. this is going to go here. And then once I get over the embellishments put on it, okay, so this one is going to go here. This is going to go up here. And I might have something or others going on around here, so I haven't decided yet. So that just is the jumping off point, starting point. So you're getting the feel of it and you're getting the idea. But look at how beautiful this card is going to turn out. So instead of putting all these layers on the card itself, I used the junk mail envelope and we're layering it up. And then that's going to be a pocket with tags on the front of the card. All right, we'll stay tuned and I'll be right back. All right, so I've gotten a lot done since just a minute ago. It's been quite a while since that. All right, so what I did, first of all, is I embellished the front of the little junk mail envelope. I made the tag, put it in the pocket here, put a little fabric loop on here to pull it in and out of the pocket. This I left open for maybe a tea bag or something else. Well, maybe fill that up. Punched out a tag here. I put my glitter glue on both of these, and I used the Martha Stewart white gold glitter and my Aleene's tacky glue and Mod Podge mixture. I took the Happy Friend embellishment that I made and repurposed, the nature tag, and then the 3 layers of the paper there on top of the envelope, inked everything up, and then the ribbon is for the paper to hold it inside in place. So now this page here can be written on, this page here can be written on, and even back here. So it just was absolutely beautiful. So now what I've decided to do over here, because I just felt like that was now, both of these sides were just too plain, it needed something. So then this ribbon was perfect to come in here. So now we're going to fill up this side. So what I decided to do with that was to use my dies, and I'm going to put little butterflies and flowers, and I'm going to first try it with this paper, pattern paper, and see how that looks, and then I'll come in with this one, which would be matching completely perfect, you know, with what I already did. So let me get a roll of washi tape. So I'm just going to use these 3 butterfly dies. You want them facing down on the, and then put this one over here. This one over here. And then I'm going to do the 3 flowers. And I'm just going to fill in this whole row. Come in with some washi and hold it in place. This does not interfere with the cutting at all. And then it actually holds it to the little card easier when I'm going to use it the next time. So lots of thinking going on while you were waiting for me to come back. Okay, now put it inside my little sleeve. And we're going to put it inside the die cut and roll it away. Space them out and see how this color looks, and then I'll go with the other one. just for comparison, because I really wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. All right, let me bring this one down here. As you can see, I'm just spacing butterfly flower, butterfly flower. And I decided to put, it looks like, can't quite tell if there's a, no, okay, part that would come off there. All right, so that's the one die that I had, but then I have another one and I'm going to use it. Because now that I see the difference, I kind of like the other butterflies better. All those can go back over there. And I still have plenty. Okay, so now we want the smaller butterfly. So let me get him. That's what I love about these little dies, is then you can come in here and put it in places where, oh wait a minute, I knew what I was going to do. Not this paper, this paper. Okay. There. This one here. Need to cut it to fit inside the sleeve. Okay, a couple other flowers. Where do I want these to? Let's go over here. Okay. Let's see what this turns out like. Yeah, I mean, this is okay, but it's just, I don't like the green. I don't like the green. So let's see what this one does. These are just a little fancier, so that's why I like it better. These extra little pieces you have to patiently peel off. Yeah, I guess I like it like Alright, so we'll put the bigger one in the middle. Go where the smaller one's up at the top. Yeah, I like this. It looks much nicer to me. Little baby butterfly. Okay, so let's see. Bring that over here now. Play around with it a little bit. Okay, yeah, I like that. Much nicer. So then what I will do is, again, off camera, I will come in here and see if we can get this a little bit brighter. There we go. Glitter all these up just like I did here and here. And then that's going to really add the finishing touch to this whole journal card. And now this can be put on a journal page inside of your junk journal. You can use it on the cover of a junk journal. You can send it in the mail as happy mail to a friend. Just a regular, card to a friend. So it's very, very versatile, and that's what I love about these. So it's not just make everything, stick it in a journal, and that's the end of our life. So let's think outside the box and be more versatile. That's what I love to do here on my channel. Now this will fit in the envelope with no problem, and I'm going to go ahead and decorate and prettify up the envelope with you. So maybe I'll take these butterflies that I was using and the flowers, and now I can come in with these and just have fun putting them in different places. So I would have come down here, leave room for the return address to go there, and then of course this butterfly, let's see, gotta flip him around that way. This doesn't really look like a butterfly, does it? It looks like a blob. I'm sorry to say that doesn't look like a butterfly. This one is better because it's bigger. You can identify him. So if I flip him around and have it like this, I could do that for the who it's to side, maybe, or something like this, and then have it. I like it like that because that center right there makes it where you can identify that that's an actual flower. So just to give you an idea, but what I think I'm going to come in here and do is use another one of my embellishments off of a paper pack, and oh, that's cute like that. Okay, I think I like him like that. And this is going to be like that. Just a little journaling spot here, just so it's not so plain. And maybe do the same thing here, just put a little journaling spot there. So I can just flip this paper card over and put it down here. And then now I can come in here, and here, and here, and here. And now I'll have that cuteness like that. Or bring this down here. Got the sun coming right in this window this time of day. So, and then up here I can do the same thing. Take and cut another piece of this down and make it for the return address section. Let's see, how much do we really need? going to even it up a little bit. It's a little bit off. Okay. And then I can round the corners. Okay, so this can go here. And then this can go here. And I can ink it all up. And then that will finish off this envelope and the card. So let me do that. I'll come right back and then I'll show you everything all glued and glittered and how beautiful it turned out. Alright, finishing it up, putting the final touches on our envelope and on our card. Okay, so here's what I did. Here's the envelope, the to, the from, cute little embellishments that I'm going to put here. Everything's been glittered up. Okay. Where I got that big one from. Okay, let's come up here. Okay, so just that quick and easy. Turn it into a beautiful finished card, and just needs a little tiny smidgen on the back of each of these. My next video we'll be doing more ideas with envelopes, junk mail envelopes, and how to pretty up our envelopes that we send out and put in our journals, happy mail. So that card is complete. Now bring this down here. Hope this has inspired you to make your envelopes beautiful and use up your junk mail envelopes and make a beautiful card, embellishment, pocket. A little too much glue going on. Mailed out some happy mail today to members of our Facebook group Junk Journal Junction. So one went all the way to South Africa, and the other one went to Missouri, I believe. So they'll both be receiving their happy mail gift from me, and that was for participating in the group, commenting, sharing, just being an encouragement to everybody. So it's perfectly fine to just hang out and watch what everybody's doing, but it's really very, very encouraging when you can share your projects and comment on the projects of others that they've shared. So it's just a way to get to know each other. No pressure, but just appreciate everyone and just reward you for that participation. Okay, so a final preview again. The inside, a little tag in this pocket here. Now the beautiful envelope, so I'll let all that dry. And that will be the final touch. And then I think back here I will go ahead and put the paper that matches. All right, let me get that over here. Okay, that will be the finishing cherry on top. Okay, so let's see where can I get it? Yeah, okay, yep, so that will be it. So I'll finish this. So as soon as this all dries, that little guy's got to be smooshed over a little tiny bit. He's hanging off the corner. Okay. So I will come in here, and that will be the finale of this card, this envelope. So this will come here, and I will trace that out over there, and then that will be the flap. So not only is the front a beautiful presentation, but the back will be also. But I'm not going to do it now until this glue dries, but you've seen the whole thing. You've got the idea. You know how easy it is now to do this. And like I said, I hope this has inspired you. I hope you enjoyed this with me today. And also in the next video, what I'm going to do is our iris fold card that we made the other day. I'm going to make the exact same thing, but using supplies that I have on hand. And we'll see how that turns out. So join me for that, and I'll show you how to use it. Of course, you'll need the template. But the supplies, the papers, and then the die cut shape is going to be something that I'm going to use out of my dies or a punch that I have. I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with that. I'm thinking that one scallop flower that I have, I'm going to use that one. So anyway, so join me for that video and see how to make your own iris fold card or embellishment for a journal cover or inside on a journal page. Maybe we'll do that on the front of a junk mail envelope. Maybe that would be beautiful. Let's do that. So the next video will be using the iris fold and putting it on the front of a junk mail envelope. So thank you again for being here with me today. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like, share, and all that good stuff. It helps me to be found in search, and you'll be able to enter my next giveaway once I reach 400 subscribers. And thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Keep creating in the sunshine. Bye-bye.